Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to review the book Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. But before we get into book review, I have a small quiz for those who have read the book before. To know more about it, stay tuned till the end of the video. Let us first start with the introduction of the book as well as the characters in the book. In the world of psychological thrillers, there are books that surprise you, and then there are books that fundamentally rewire your brain. This book falls into the second category. On the surface, the story is this. A famous painter, Alicia Berenson, murders her husband and then never says another word. Silence. Total, absolute, chilling silence. That single act of violence, followed by 6 years of muteness, turns a crime into a global enigma. And our narrator, the psychotherapist Theo Faber, is the one determined to crack her silence. But what if the truth he finds is far more dangerous than the silence itself? Let's set the scene. Completely spoiler-free. Alicia Berenson has been locked away in a secure psychiatric unit called The Grove. Her case is cold. Everyone has given up. But Theo Faber, our protagonist, is a criminal psychotherapist who is newly obsessed. He knows his career could be made if he's the one to make her talk. The book is structured around two interwoven narratives: Theo's present-day pursuit of the truth, and journal entries from Alicia written in the days leading up to the murder. Theo's journey is fascinating because it forces him to become a detective. He's interviewing her family, her art dealer, and the staff at the Grove, all while dealing with his own very messy personal life. The atmosphere is tense. The Grove isn't a friendly place, and Theo's motivation isn't purely altruistic. He's bringing his own baggage, his own vulnerabilities, into this dangerous equation. The brilliance here is the tension between what we know, the murder happened, and what we don't, the motive and the silence. You, the reader, are Theo's co-detective, trying to pick apart the pieces of a mind that has chosen to go completely dark. Let us now deep dive into the book, or as is the case for this book, let us get into the psychological deep dive. We will break this down in 3 themes. This is where the book truly elevates itself beyond a standard thriller. Let us start with the first theme, which is based on Alicia. Theme 1. The power of silence. Alicia's silence isn't a lack of communication. It's a terrifyingly active form of it. It's a weapon, a shield, and a message all at once. It forces everyone around her to project their own fears, their own motives onto her blank slate. Theo sees what he wants to see in her silence, and as a reader, you realize you're doing the exact same thing. Let us move to the second theme. Theme 2. The unreliable narrator. We are experiencing the world through Theo's eyes, hearing his thoughts, his theories, and his personal struggles. But as he becomes more obsessed, as his own life starts to unravel, you have to constantly ask yourself, can I trust his perspective? Is he capable of seeing the objective truth? Or is he only capable of finding the truth he is desperate to find? Lastly, the most important theme is on the basis of which the author has set the book. Theme 3. The Greek tragedy. Michaelides, who studied psychotherapy himself, grounds the story with references to Greek tragedy, particularly the play Alcestis. This isn't just window dressing. It provides a classical framework for the themes of destiny, sacrifice, and silence, adding layers of intellectual depth that you don't typically find in commercial thrillers. It sets up an expectation of a grand, inevitable fall. So, the final verdict. Should you read The Silent Patient? Absolutely yes. Here are 3 reasons why this book became a global bestseller and why I strongly recommend it, especially if you think you've read every twist out there. 1. The pacing. The chapters are short, fast, and intensely focused. The dual narrative, Theo's investigation and Alicia's diary, works like a countdown clock, making this book virtually impossible to put down. It's a genuine one-sitting read. 2. The payoff. While I can't reveal the details, I can tell you that the famous plot twist is a perfect example of a narrative inversion. It doesn't just reveal a piece of information, it forces you to reevaluate the entire story you just consumed. You won't see it coming, and you'll immediately want to go back and search for the clues that were hiding in plain sight. 3. The complexity. This is not a simple good versus evil story. Every character is flawed, every character is hiding something, and the complexity of their relationships makes the eventual reveal all the more devastating. I happily give 5 out of 5 stars to this masterpiece. If you enjoy thrillers that are more about psychological manipulation than blood and gore, if you love authors like Gillian Flynn or Tana French, then this is a must-read for your shelf. Read it quickly, read it without spoilers, and trust no one. For those who have already read it, remember my challenge from the intro. In one word, without spoiling a single thing, what was your reaction to that final page? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this spoiler-free dive, hit that like button. Subscribe for